Beyond the pyramids, Egypt's timeless journey. For 5,000 years, Egypt's Nile has nurtured empires. This is not just a history of kings and conquests, but of bread baked the same way for millennia, prayers echoing in evolving tongues, and the passion that fuels its streets. Join us on a sprint through the ages. As we traverse time, we will uncover the heart and soul of Egypt, going beyond the well-trodden tales of pharaohs and pyramids. From the ancient era of Narmer's unification to the modern-day bustling of Cairo, each epoch has left an indelible mark on the fabric of Egyptian society. The Nile has been more than a mere river. It has been the lifeblood of a culture that continues to inspire awe and wonder. So prepare to embark on an exploration that goes beyond the monumental stone structures.
As we journey back to the dawn of civilization, we find ourselves in the land of the pharaohs, where the story of ancient Egypt begins. We meet Narmer, the first pharaoh to unite Upper and Lower Egypt, a monumental achievement that laid the foundation for a unified kingdom. This unification was not just a political triumph, but a cultural amalgamation that set the tone for millennia, influencing art, language, and religion. The religious practices of this era revolved around Ra, the sun god, whose life-giving rays were worshipped daily, symbolizing creation and renewal. Temples soared towards the heavens, their walls adorned with intricate hieroglyphs narrating epic tales of gods and kings, serving as both places of worship and centers of learning. Bread and beer formed the staple diet, baked and brewed in methods unchanged for thousands of years, providing sustenance to all classes of society. This humble diet fueled the laborers who built the iconic monuments that stand to this day, a testament to their skill and endurance. The clothing of the time, primarily made of linen, was both practical and symbolic, reflecting the wearer's status and role in society. The flowing galabeas provided comfort against the scorching sun and were often dyed in colors representing various aspects of life and divinity, from fertility to protection. Wrestling, a test of strength and skill, was a popular pastime, often depicted in tomb paintings, showcasing the importance of physical prowess. The board game Senet, considered a journey to the afterlife, was played by royals and commoners alike, reflecting the culture's deep spiritual beliefs and the concept of fate. In every aspect, from daily sustenance to the profound rituals of death, the ancient Egyptians laid down a cultural foundation that would resonate through the ages, influencing future civilizations. The rhythm of life, dictated by the Nile's ebb and flow, created a society where tradition and innovation walked hand in hand, fostering advancements in agriculture, architecture, and art. Even as we marvel at the grandeur of the pyramids, it's these daily practices that truly bring ancient Egypt to life, revealing a civilization rich in culture and complexity. They remind us that behind every monumental achievement were people living, eating, praying, and playing, much like we do today, bridging the gap between the past and the present. Join us as we leave the ancient sands and move towards the era of Alexander and Cleopatra, where new influences began to weave into the rich tapestry of Egyptian life, heralding a new chapter in history.
With the arrival of Alexander the Great in 332 BCE, Egypt entered a new chapter, one that would see profound transformations in its cultural, social, and political landscapes. The fusion of Greek and Egyptian cultures under the Ptolemaic dynasty created a unique blend of traditions and innovations, influencing everything from art to governance. Alexandria, named after its conqueror, became a beacon of learning and culture, attracting scholars, artists, and thinkers from all over the known world. Housing the legendary Library of Alexandria, it was a center of knowledge and intellectual pursuit. This era saw the rise of Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt, whose life and reign have become the stuff of legend filled with drama, romance, and political intrigue. Her alliances and conflicts with Rome would shape the future of Egypt and its place in the world. Religious practices evolved, blending Greek gods with ancient Egyptian deities, creating a rich tapestry of spiritual beliefs. The cult of Isis in particular gained prominence, spreading far beyond Egypt's borders and influencing religious practices in the wider Mediterranean world. This period also marked the transition from ancient polytheistic beliefs to the early roots of Coptic Christianity, a faith that would leave a lasting legacy on the region, shaping its religious landscape for centuries to come. The diet expanded to include new foods introduced by the Greeks and Romans, such as olives and wine. These additions complemented the traditional Egyptian fare, creating a diverse culinary landscape that reflected the region's rich cultural interactions. The clothing of the era also saw changes, with Greek-style tunics and Roman togas becoming popular alongside traditional Egyptian attire. Chariot racing, a thrilling spectacle in Roman amphitheaters, captivated audiences and became a popular pastime. The blending of cultures not only enriched daily life but also left a lasting impact on religion, cuisine, and entertainment. As we transition to the next chapter, we will witness how the arrival of Islam brought new changes to the Egyptian landscape, further enriching its cultural tapestry and adding new layers to its already complex history. The story of Greco-Roman Egypt is one of transformation, adaptation, and enduring legacy. Join us as we explore the next phase in Egypt's fascinating history. The blending of cultures not only enriched daily life, but also left a lasting impact on religion, cuisine, and entertainment. As we transition to the next chapter, we will witness how the arrival of Islam brought new changes to the Egyptian landscape, further enriching its cultural tapestry.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. The Arab conquest in 641 CE marked the beginning of a new era for Egypt. The arrival of Islam brought profound changes, both culturally and architecturally. Cairo, founded in 969 CE, became the heart of Islamic Egypt, its skyline punctuated by the elegant minarets of mosques. The call to prayer echoed through its streets, a daily reminder of the new faith that had taken root. Islamic dietary laws influenced the local cuisine, introducing dishes like ful medames, a hearty fava bean stew, and kebabs, grilled to perfection. These foods, rich in flavor and history, became staples of Egyptian cuisine. Clothing styles also evolved, with robes and turbans becoming common attire, reflecting both modesty and the practical needs of life in a hot climate. The Mamluks, a powerful military caste, excelled in horseback archery, a skill that was both a sport and a crucial part of their military training. Their prowess in the battlefield and the sports arena became legendary, embodying the martial spirit of the era. Art, architecture, and science flourished, with scholars and artisans creating works that would influence the world for centuries. The intricate designs of Islamic art and the majestic architecture of mosques like Al-Azhar are enduring symbols of this golden age. As we move forward, we will explore how Egypt navigated the tides of change during the Ottoman and colonial eras, shaping its modern identity.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. The Ottoman conquest in 1517 ushered in a new chapter for Egypt, one marked by political intrigue and cultural blending. Coffeehouses became the epicenters of social and political life, where ideas were exchanged over cups of rich, aromatic coffee. These vibrant hubs of conversation reflected the dynamic and often tumultuous nature of the era. Napoleon's brief but impactful invasion in 1798 and subsequent British control introduced new influences and challenges. The Egyptian people navigated these changes with resilience, integrating new customs and food into their daily lives. Baklava, a sweet pastry layered with nuts and honey, and kofta, spiced meatballs, became popular dishes, reflecting the rich culinary fusion of the time. Clothing styles also saw a blend of influences. The traditional kaftan and galabeah were worn alongside European fashions, creating a unique sartorial landscape. The introduction of European sports such as cricket and football began to take root, adding to the rich tapestry of traditional games. The passion for these new sports mirrored the dynamic changes happening in society. Despite foreign domination, the Egyptian spirit remained unbroken, adapting and integrating new influences while preserving its unique identity. As we move towards the modern era, we will see how Egypt continued to evolve, navigating the challenges and opportunities of the 20th and 21st centuries.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. The mid-20th century marked a new beginning for Egypt with the 1952 revolution, led by Gamal Abdel Nasser, ending centuries of foreign rule. This pivotal moment in history was not just a political upheaval, but a cultural renaissance that redefined the nation's identity. It ushered in a period of self-determination, where Egyptians took control of their destiny, fostering a renewed sense of national pride and unity. The revolution was a turning point, igniting a sense of national pride and unity. It was a time when the streets of Cairo and other cities were filled with jubilant crowds, celebrating their newfound freedom and the promise of a brighter future. However, the path to modernity has been complex and multifaceted, shaped by both triumphs and trials. The juxtaposition of modern skyscrapers with ancient monuments tells a story of a nation that honors its past while embracing the future. The national dish, kashari, a hearty mix of rice, lentils, pasta, and spicy tomato sauce, symbolizes the fusion of influences that define modern Egyptian cuisine. This beloved dish is a testament to Egypt's ability to blend diverse culinary traditions into something uniquely its own. Globalization has brought new flavors and cuisines to Egypt, enriching its culinary landscape while preserving traditional dishes. From sushi bars to Italian pizzerias, the food scene in Egypt is as diverse as its history. The streets of Cairo are now a vibrant tapestry of food stalls and restaurants, offering a glimpse into the nation's diverse palate. Here, one can find everything from traditional Egyptian fare to international delicacies, reflecting the country's openness to global influences. Clothing styles have also evolved, reflecting the changing social and cultural landscape. The fashion scene in Egypt is a colorful blend of the old and the new, where traditional garments coexist with contemporary fashion trends. From traditional hijabs and galabiyas to jeans and haute couture, the fashion scene in Egypt is a blend of the old and the new. This sartorial diversity is a visual representation of the country's dynamic cultural evolution. This sartorial diversity mirrors the broader societal shifts, where tradition and modernity coexist in a dynamic balance. Cultural festivals and street scenes showcase this blend, highlighting the rich tapestry of Egyptian life. Sports, particularly football, have become a unifying force in modern Egypt. The passion for the game transcends social and economic divides, bringing people together in a shared love for their national teams. The rise of international stars like Mohamed Salah has brought global recognition and pride to the nation. His success on the world stage has inspired countless young Egyptians to pursue their dreams, both on and off the field. The 2011 uprising, part of the Arab Spring, was a testament to the Egyptian people's enduring spirit and desire for change. This movement echoed the revolutionary fervor of 1952, as citizens once again took to the streets to demand their rights. The streets of Cairo became a stage for voices demanding freedom and justice, echoing the revolutionary fervor of 1952. The resilience and determination of the Egyptian people were on full display as they stood united in their quest for a better future. Modern Egypt is a land of contrasts where ancient traditions meet contemporary innovations. The skyline of Cairo, with its blend of historic and modern architecture, symbolizes a nation that is constantly evolving while staying true to its roots.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Egypt's power lies not in stone, but in survival. Through sands of time, its heart beats in shared bread, echoing calls to prayer and stadium chants. A civilization forever ancient, forever new. From the unification under Narmer to the bustling streets of modern Cairo, the essence of Egypt lies in its ability to adapt and thrive. The shared bread, a symbol of sustenance and community, has been a constant through millennia, nourishing both body and soul. The calls to prayer, resonating through the ages, reflect a spiritual continuity that transcends time. As we conclude this journey, we are reminded that Egypt is not just a place of ancient wonders but a living, breathing civilization. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Egypt's timeless journey.